Anthony Barr in on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. This is Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to Cobb. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. A first down carry by Elliott. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
He's coming. Double up.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they had that great, long, methodical drive to put it in the end zone. Then they tried to bite off a little more and get 8 points. Instead, they're sitting at 6.
But didn't that feel like a decision that they made on Tuesday?
Yeah. Well, you usually say that's what they do, right?
Right. That's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score on the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Following the interception, Cousins flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Throwing is Cousins. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing. Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Here's Elliott. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 40 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Coming to you, coming to you.
Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 14, Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Adam Thielen, 53 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On first and 10, Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 71 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now, meanwhile, here's a second-down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third and short. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll run for it. Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott. He's got the first down inside the 10. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Check out.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Forbeth, the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. format to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, probably just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Going deep for Diggs, and that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Check it back, check it back.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, box truck.
First down. Here's Cousins. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it's 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. 4th down, Cousins. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. They go to Elliott again. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Check. We're going to 54. Why in? We're going to 54. Why in? We're going to 53.
So they go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. On 2nd and 9. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
We're going to 54. Why in?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott 52 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Vikings on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Cousins on 4th down. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Hey, no, easy. Hey.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play there, Cousins to Thielen, 46 yards. Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Bit of a surprise they ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield. So a solid return to the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises.